everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Rodgers Packers going up against Carr's Raiders. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, after an off-season of questions, football is back here in the East Bay and Oakland, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Oakland Raiders. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. They'll run for the first time with Lacy. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Lacy had his best game of the young season against Detroit, up over 100 yards after only having 111 combined in weeks 1 and 2.
I think that the head coach, Mike McCarthy, who does call the plays on offense, made a concerted effort to keep pressing the run against Detroit and give Eddie Lacy more touches carrying the football, and it paid off in a nice way for them. And it wasn't that long ago that all we were talking about was, is Eddie Lacy in shape? Has he lost enough weight? He carried the ball a lot in this game, and he looked very conditioned.
On second down, Lacy. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. Give him 11 on the gain there. And it'll be a Green Bay first down.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish a line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And for this offensive unit, Eddie Lacy, sometimes he even has the Auburn fans saying roll tide.
Now that's big right there, because for them to say that, wow, that tells you how good a talent he really is. When he gets rumbling, the field tilts in his favor.
Maybe I overstepped my bounds there a bit, but he's good.
Brandon, you never want to get in the middle of Alabama versus Auburn.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And we take a look now at the defense for the Raiders.
Malcolm Smith may have entered the league without a lot of fanfare, but how about it culminating with an MVP award in the Super Bowl?
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. A third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And Ty Montgomery has it complete. That one good for 14 yards. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. He completes it to Jordy Nelson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Rodgers with a give. It's Lacy. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Lacy. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And this seemingly endless drive continues. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. To the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. This is Cobb with a catch right side. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to face a 3rd down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They'll run here. This is James Starks. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
And this has been an excellent drive to start the game off. Move the ball downfield well. Now they're set up at 1st and goal after that last really nice run. Exactly how a coach would draw things up. This is how you want to start a game, and that's all they've preached all week long about how they wanted to come out of the gate. This is turning into a bit of a death march here, the 13th play of this drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal. Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Caught by Cobb.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the play off in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
So the D-line's going to spread out. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll be 4th down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it is incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Whoosh. And a cutback right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, getting it across the 25.
Now that's how you start a drive. Not only do you pick up a 1st down, you do it on a chunk play. Big yardage. And now you put a little bit of a dent in the confidence of the defense.
They go back to Murray on 1st down. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
And they don't just play offense in Green Bay. Their defense plays pretty darn well, too. And, look, Clay Matthews did not play against Detroit, so your pass rush may get tamped down a little bit. But Julius Peppers got increased snaps. He still looks like he's a spry young Colt out there. Nick Perry was an absolute force off the edge against Detroit.
So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Cooper's got it. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Shift together here from the D-line. Carr now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Ten yards still left on second down. Shotgun now for Carr. Finds Roberts left side. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Calling a pickup of 7. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. Three yards left to grab here on third down. Now Carr again. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking to get it into his receiver, Cooper. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
And I think the end result, knocking the ball away, was a product of understanding where they were on the field, understanding how many yards they needed to pick up the first down, and tightening their coverage accordingly. Gave them no gaps, no spaces, no real air in which to catch the football, and end up making a really nice play.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. And that's complete to Walford. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. From midfield, here's Carr. Caught left side to Crabtree. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing his Carr on third down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. And now Sebastian Janikowski on from long distance. He's hit from 61 and 63 in his career. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. Now after the made field goal, here's Sebastian Janikowski to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So Green Bay will get ready to go again on offense. And right now, the Packers, they're in a stretch where they don't play another road game until October 30th. 4 straight home games and a bye mixed in as well.
And they're counting on using that time to really get things right. So much discussion going into the game against Detroit. What's going on with Green Bay's offense? They hadn't hit 300 yards in their first couple of games, and there was a lot of concern. But Aaron Rodgers and that offense really played well against the Lions, and they think they've got things figured out.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Khalil Mack in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On second down, here's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. That one good for 10 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Rodgers. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete. He was looking for Ty Montgomery that time. And that's going to make it 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Jake Shum to punt it away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Here we go. Wide and yank. Wide and yank.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
All right, here we go.
Again, it's Murray. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else. When you think of Mike Daniels, you think of strength. Hard to knock off the football, but surprising quickness and ability to move and evade people. How about that play there?
Well, he can squat. There he goes, Amari Cooper, the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Amari Cooper, 78 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
How about the throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of the starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. So this is Montgomery with a grab over the middle. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Packers a 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Rodgers now on 1st down. And the Raiders have got him. Khalil Mack in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Third and 20, and no surprise, the defense in the dime. On third and long, it's Rodgers. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Jacob Shum now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Now Carey. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Raiders will take possession. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Finds Roberts left side. They got 18 yards out of that one. And again, gets him a new set of downs. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Murray the lone setback. He's going to get the football. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11. And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on 3rd down.
3 down. Hey, we ready? 5 and 8.
To throw his car. Caught left side to Crabtree. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Jack Del Rio going to take a chance here. His guys going for it on 4th.
Here we go. 5 and 8. 5 and 8. All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18. Set.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. 7 yards on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
As a defender, I always found the slant route extremely difficult to cover unless you're able to jump on top of it early, because once he gets his hands on the ball, he's at full speed going away from you.
That's just, it all happens in the blink of an eye, doesn't it?
It really does. The timing is...
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he will bring this one back. Turn for a Green Bay touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. One receiver to the left is Cooper. They come up in an offset eye. They go with Murray again across the 30 to the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this third quarter. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18. Here we go.
From the gun now on third down. Carr. The open man is Smith. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. Fresh set of downs here. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Carr now on first down. Brought in by Walford, right side. It'll be a gain of 4, and it's a second down. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards.
Hey, we got 4 down. All right, here we go. 5.
Shotgun now for Carr. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Nick Perry from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. On third and long, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. He was trying to force it in there to Crabtree that time. And it'll be fourth down. And really, Charles, a great job by the defender there to get a hand on the pigskin.
Just as the ball arrived, the defender swatted it away.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
All right, here we go. Red 18.
The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Rodgers now on first down. Caught by Nelson left side. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
All right, say it with me now. A lot of different words we come up with. Maybe we go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty.
Yep.
Wiley. Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names.
You name it. Has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Third down and 3. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Well, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be fourth down. And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now Rodgers got to have this one. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Here's Wolford over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to have a third down. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Now Carr. It finds Crabtree for the completion. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now Carr with a give to Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Eddie Lacy, the one he was trying to get it to. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Finds his target, Montgomery. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Rodgers now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Three yards to go on 2nd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Rodgers again now. Caught on the right side by Adams. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
This is Starks. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. James Starks, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. So after nearly turning it over, new life here for the offense on second down. He'll look to throw. Surveying the field. Now a desperation throw. And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there. Carr to Cooper. 59 yards.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there, for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a change-up in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the change-up, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 15 yards through the air and a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
On first down, Murray. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Latavius Murray, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
they practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He's back to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there. This has been a really nice day for the defense. They've made it so difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next, even in zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
Now Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, not the position they want to be in. Still a very, very small chance here, but they almost need a miracle.
Agreed. That means they've got to get it to the sidelines, get out of bounds, and preserve clock.
And that's incomplete.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on him all game long.
And he comes back with one complete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Tonight we ain't going out, so we invited everybody. The made, well, they're way too strong, but ain't nobody safe.